off having some real weird nothing but stats saved right through the first 2 games last time, so I'm going to play basically exactly what today was, except that they're going to have a better pitcher, but much I can get right on my team. There you go. A good win today. Yankees are killing it. Luke Voigt bombed that one. Oh, but I play pretty good.
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're
Stadium
live
sure
at
as hell
Yankee
wasn't that
Stadium
back.
in the Bronx. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
This game always gives a good feel. The only reason I don't
Quickly now,
play
we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this.
Button halfway there. I kind of want
Bouncer
to see
to the left side. Andahar brings it in. On to first, and Escobar set down to open up the ball game. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. In past meetings with Tanaka, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Rickard has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaw.
That was awful.
Now it's 2-0. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Just waiting on that Andrew Hart there.
So striding in, Jonathan Villar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, man.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Fouled away.
Yeah.
Another full count pitch on its way. Full count still. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Dylan Bundy is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Last year wasn't a very good year for this guy. 16 losses, but you can't put all the blame on him. The team wasn't very good either. I mean, when you lose 16 games in a year, there are a lot of things that have to go wrong, and I know he'd like to flip the switch and have a much better season this year.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
That was a nice
Ready
first
to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh my God!
What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's nothing in one.
I was ready to
His
swing.
past history with Dylan Bundy. He hasn't had much success. Just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him. Giancarlo Stanton now
doing the adaptive
for him in this one, and it's a good RBI
still playing
spot
on
too.
rookie, but I
Leadoff
only
man
played a
at
couple
third with 1 down.
games so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good
That run today was sick.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Mullins makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The sights in ballpark. Here's Mark Trumbo now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 2 hits in 20 at-bats. And additionally, he's gone down on strikes 13 times. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Tanaka is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
Where I want it to go, so
Trumbo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and two.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Trey Mancini goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Right side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. It remains 1-0. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Hit to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Wow.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
1-1 the count. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Really?
Torres on third. Bird on at second with 2 down. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a gun in the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Wow.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. At the plate, Jesus Sucre, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still
first
early
time
on,
played.
but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
This one's flared off to the right side. Torres ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding forward now, Cedric Mullins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Get that damn timer going.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Escobar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Orioles leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. Back up the middle. So this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt. And this is low, ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Bull gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and this leading off the inning, Jonathan Villar. And they'll need him to get something going here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Villar, a 27-year-old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And there's ball 2 now.
Oh boy.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball just inside. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. 50th pitch of the game on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Behind 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Riding in once again, Greg Bird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
fouled off. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 0-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Hess stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 5th round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line drive to left. Mancini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs it. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Spin throw, and a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Digging in, Renato Nunez. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 1 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Jesus Sucre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they're going to get an out of this as they're able to put the tag on him there. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And Judge is off and running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. There is Escobar. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Cedric Mullins. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those.
Two-0 count. The pitch lifted in the air to center. After it is Gardner. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s. You ain't doing much with that.
And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Well, as show track will demonstrate here, the result of that play may have been much different if not for the great speed. He was pumping his arms, chugging the legs the whole way, and made it just in time to score the run. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Joey Rickard goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. First offering on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first is Escobar, one away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Very late.
The 0-1 delivery. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
The shit's a second inning.
High and deep to straightaway right. Rickard looks up, and it's gone as they add still another.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Into the box, Torres. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
In now, Greg Bird. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Torres, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications it looks like he's going to try to continue. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and now it'll be the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weakly hit towards first. And Trumbull will take this one on over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Chad Green is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's got a 3-for-5 line. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So stepping in, DJ Stewart. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and now he has some trouble with it in center. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. So coming to the plate, Jesus Sucre. His career numbers in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter.
Well, the O's have been searching for...
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And another foul ball. Mancini at third. Nunez at second with 1 away. Fouled away. On the ground to second for Torres. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with the 0-2. And he rolls over on that one. Foul. It's still 0-2. Men on third with 2 down, and it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that next for New York. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. Grounded to third. Nunez takes it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Solo home run there for Aaron Judge. First home run of the campaign for him, and the lead is now 7-2. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch.
This one also hit deep to left field. Mancini is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Standing in now, Miguel Andujar, as he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike. 8 runs on 12 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Scott stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. To 2-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Adam Ottavino is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now in the box, Joey Rickard. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1-0 the count. And he fouls this one off. Ottavino, the former Colorado Rocky, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Still 8-2. Digging in and looking for more.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
From the stretch, it's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Torres. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Settling in now, Greg Bird. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Comes set and the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 at the plate, Mark Trump.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
CC Sabathia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Yeah, good starter for some bullpen games.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Trumbo aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in, DJ Stewart. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he's way off balance with the swing there. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And here's Renato Nunez. Now the first pitch from CC. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. 2 out with the man at first. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Yanks get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.